Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon. I'm your host. Let's get started. The Ottawa Senators played against the Montreal Canadians in round one playoff of the 2015 Stanley Cup playoffs in Montreal to start off the series. It was game one. This game was a sloppy Joe kind of game. The second period was a mess. So let's get started with the box score. Milan McCulloch scored, assisted by no one but Markov. It was a chip-in. It was a nice play by the Senators. Milan McCulloch tried to clear it out, you know what I mean, like tried to pass it back, and Markov clearly trying to clear it, but put it between the legs of Carey Price. 1-0 Senators. But Torrey Mitchell scored. This is by Brian Flynn and PK Subban starting the second period. Subban was a big part of the game for the wrong reasons. Thomas Buchanan scored. This by Alex Galchenyuk and PK Subban. Subban slashed Mark Stone, and he has an injury to his right wrist, and he is a game-time decision for the Ottawa Senators. So if he is out, a big loss for the Senators, as Max Pacioretty will probably be returning to Game 2. So on the power play, Kyle Turner scored. This is by Mika Zibanejad and Patrick Weirkoch. Shorthanded goal, like less than a minute later. It was Lars Eller, assisted by Brian Flynn, as the 5-minute power play major, and for PK Subban was a shorthanded goal and a goal for the Senators. Another power play goal, Mika Zibanejad scored. This is by Patrick Weirkoch and Erik Karlsson. It was a 2-2 game. A 3-3 game. And then Brian Flynn scored. This is by Brandon Prust and Nathan Beaulieu. 4-3 game. The third period, Senators got a lot of big chances, couldn't tuck it in, and Brian Flynn's goal proved to be the game winners. The Ottawa Senators lose game one to the Montreal Canadiens 4-3 final. 3 starters of the game was Mika Zibanejad with 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist. Torrey Mitchell with a goal, and Brian Flynn with a goal and 2 assists. 33 to 39 shots on goal, favoring the Montreal Canadiens. Let's get to the game tonight. The Ottawa Senators are playing against the Montreal Canadiens in Montreal. You can watch this game on CBC, CNNBC, and TVA. Montreal leads the best of 7 series, 1-0. Let's see. So rookie Mark Stone sustained a microfracture and ligament damage in his right wrist in the Senators' 4-3 loss to the Montreal Canadiens. Let's see. Where's the Chris Neal? For Milan McCulloch moved to Ottawa's first line in place of Stone at practice. Right wing Chris Neal, who did not dress Wednesday, practiced on the fourth line. Here was Chris Neal's quote and statement. "You do not like one of your best players getting hurt," Neal said. You don't like to see that at all. Stone is a tough guy. He's not lying there like a soccer player diving. You do that for hurt. You know that hurt him for sure. Okay, where are you? It doesn't show. Yeah, it doesn't show. Yeah, it doesn't show. I'm sorry, but yeah, the lineups are not out. But expect Milan McCulloch and Chris Neal back in the lineup. Chris Neal will get some punches going in the first 5 minutes. I predict that my teacher, Mr. Simpson, predict also that in the first 5 minutes that there will be a line brawl. And I see that happening, actually. It should definitely be a line brawl. They need to get some emotion out to start the game. That would be a really good thing. So 7 p.m. Eastern Time, puck drop. I'm sorry, there's no lineup. Let me just check just to be sure. But yeah, it was a sloppy game on Wednesday, and I just didn't like the way they were playing at all. It bothers me, really, actually. It's just... Anyway, here, they put the lineups out, so let me read you the lineups. So, on the first line, it's Clark MacArthur, Kyle Turner. Mark Stone is in the lineup. Good. Milan McCulloch is on the second line with Mika Zibanejad and Bobby Ryan. Eric Condra, Jean-Gabriel Pajot, and Kurt Cesar. Mike Hoffman, David Legwand, Alex Chiasson. Defense pairings is Mark Mathot, Erik Karlsson, Patrick Weirkoch, Cody Ceci, Marco Wojcicki, Eric Gryba. The Hamburglar starting at Andrew Hammond. Okay. Let me find the Montreal lineups. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. For the Canadians, Alex Galchenyuk, Thomas Buchanan, Brendan Gallagher. Max Pacioretty's back in the lineup. David Desharnais, Devontae Smith-Pelly, Jacob Delarose, Lars Eller, Dale Weiss, Brandon Prust, Torrey Mitchell, Brian Flynn. The fourth line, the game one was great. Same kind of situation last year. The fourth line was great, like Weiss and Weaver. Last year for the Canadians was great. Defense pairings, Andrei Markov, PK Subban is back in the lineup. He is not suspended or no fine for him. Alexei Yemlin, Jeff Petrie, Nathan Beaulieu, Tom Gilbert. Starting net is Carey Price. Scratched is Greg Pattern, Sergei Gonchar, Mike Weaver, Manny Malhotra, Joey McDonald, Injuries Pierre Alexander, Parenteau. I'm not going to predict anything because I believe in the jinxing kind of thing, you know what I mean? But what I do have to say one thing: the Senators need to get more pucks on net. They need to defend their players more. Like they need to. If Stone got injured, they should have really started fighting hard. They didn't really, and they can't let them get to them. And it's just the Canadians have been playing like a-holes right now, and I just don't like it. It's just not the way you should play a game. And fans are saying Stone was joking, but he was not. And I find this really it's garbage by the Canadians, to be honest. Such a classy team is not being very classy at the moment, and clearly, Subban was trying to injure Zibanejad, Pajot, and clearly almost injured Mark Stone, as he is injured, playing with an injury. So you watch Chris Neil for a fight in the first 5 minutes, let me tell you that. It should be very exciting. I'll see you in the post-game report, live tweeting at SensTalk1992. Follow us there on Twitter. Follow us on Vine at SensTalk Productions. Like us on Facebook at SensTalk. Add to your circles on Google Plus at SensTalk. Click the big button down there and subscribe to us. Click the big like button. Comment below what your predictions will be because I don't want to do any predictions of jinxing. See you in the post-game report. Go Sens Go. And Game 2, 7 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop in Montreal, CBC in Canada. You can watch the game on Go Sens Go.
The play now, he's in the rush. Takes the drop. Carlson across. Stone! 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 Again! This is unbelievable that they've done it again, down 3-0 in the first, down to their last strike with the goalie out. Hoffman ties the game. Watch the play by Carlson. He comes off the bench to break up the breakaway pass to Sidney Crosby. But he doesn't stay there. He jumps back into the play, takes the tourist feet, and finds Mark Stone, who takes the pass out of his feet